Let me tell you a story of a life lived, of memories, and of a journey that never truly ends. Life begins carefree as a journey of discovery, a time of boundless energy and endless possibilities. Childhood begins with love, a time of learning, forming friendships, and building dreams. Adolescence sweeps by with its transformation of finding one's voice, of discovering one's passion. And when you close your eyes, adulthood welcomes you with the responsibility of building a life, of leaving a mark in this world.
My name is Bemini Laoluwadewale. I'm a gerontologist and founder of FullCircle Geriatric Care Services. FullCircle Geriatrics started in 2022 because I just had this notion that we were missing something in our society. The society was very big on children, very big on women, young people, but there was no one attending to the cause of senior citizens. And the COVID-19 era made it very obvious that there was a big gap in this area of geriatrics. I then decided to fill that need by starting up FullCircle Geriatric Care Services in 2022. So that's how the journey began.
Time passes by, and as we age, we begin to reflect on the journey we have taken, the lessons we have learned, and the memories we have made.
In those my lonely moments before coming to FullCircle, I was more of indoors, doing nothing, watching television, going to church, participating in church activities. Until one day, my last daughter was telling me, Mama, there is a place that elderly people are going, that that she wants to register me. So that day I went there. The second day, the third day, I started feeling that this is exactly what I need for my life. Why I say it is exactly what I want is in my life is I want a place where I'll sit in the midst of people and smile. I want an atmosphere, that FullCircle garden atmosphere, ideal for people like us, because it is a village, it looks like a village environment. The free air, the garden free air that comes in, at least it neutralizes, it seems as if it washes you clean before you go again. Not this television is becoming something else.
I came into FullCircle through a friend and old classmate of my daughter, Bolaji. So she mentioned it, that she too has two mothers that will be interested. Then my baby said, yes, they are welcome to the FullCircle. And since then I've been enjoying it. It's so fantastic. The people we meet there, the exercise, the way they coordinate there. I was so inspired and I love going. I always look forward to that Thursday, especially with the needlework, artwork, do this and all that we have been doing. I enjoyed it.
The little exercises, the little art things we learn, the little fun we have, at least the love for each other. At least we appreciate ourselves because we know we are in the same level. Nobody passed the other person. We are just the same age. We have one predicament, everybody has his. I don't know their own, but I know my own. But when we get there, we throw it away.
I feel like flying to the place before time. I just love getting there. I'm anxious to go every Thursday. It's my full day out, as far as I'm concerned, even though we finish in the early afternoon. But the rest, the memory of what I've gone through, people I've met, those who will see me and hold hands with me and move around with me, makes my full day.
But even as we age, life continues to offer growth opportunities for connection, for purpose, and a home where seniors can come together, rediscover their passion, and embrace the fullness of life.
So at FullCircle, our vision is to be the foremost elderly care and wellness service provider in Africa. And what drives us is really to ensure that senior citizens can age gracefully. Typically across within the society, aging is viewed in some quarters as a curse. Some would view aging as, oh, you've gotten to that time of your life where you're totally redundant. And once people retire, you also start to see, if you're observant, people just start to go downhill. They stop doing the things they used to do. Their health starts to play out and they just start shutting down. Meanwhile, you go to other clients like Japan in Asia, you see a 90-year-old still playing football. You see 95-year-olds still living like they were 40. And you're asking yourself, why is there such a disparity? I think it all boils down to how we make meaning of that time of our lives. Because you've had decades of experience, wisdom, learnings that can be passed on, can be shared. And the fact that you may slow down physically doesn't mean that you slow down mentally. And even if you slow down mentally, it doesn't mean you slow down physically. So we can still extract something from that time of one's life. We can associate an elderly person with resourcefulness if we give them a platform to be resourceful in old age. And that is what FullCircle represents. We're creating a platform for senior citizens to express themselves, to live happily, more boisterously, more meaningfully in old age.
Through wellness activities and community support, FullCircle helps seniors stay active, engaged, and connected, and find a sense of belonging, a sense of purpose, and a sense of community.
When you say that somebody is aging gracefully, look around the world. It's not every old woman that is happy. Them plenty. You know, you're not looking for them now. When we say that somebody is aging gracefully, at least you are able to appreciate the stage you are in. You are happy. You are contented. It's not because you have money. Some people have money, but they're not aging. If you see them, they're sagging. They can't put their 1 and 2 together. Their brain cannot come together. They're scattered.
I'm 75 plus and I don't look 80 plus. And I enjoy myself, especially with this FullCircle. It really brings more happiness. It's a lovely place. The lady is a lovely girl. Friendly people. You know, because it's not even easy to gather people together. You see some people will be grumbling about, talking about what is happening there. When you do something, you say, don't mind that, Jare. There's nothing like that there. Even on our own daycare, it's so perfect, so nice. It's so peaceful to teach us the one we don't know. Especially I said, look, this one, I can't even put a thread in a needle. She will come, she will leave whatever she was doing. She say, don't worry, Grandma Ogunleya will do it. Other people will, another person too will call her, she will do it. I always looking forward to that. They're looking forward to be together. And they take 1 or 2 cups of tea, because I love tea.
The one who organized this stay gave us various areas to stabilize, because we are all over 60, to keep our nerves strong, to let us move around, and if she has anything to teach us, and some of us, well, I in particular, we try and remember how we used to do it in those years and want to go through that method, but will not know my way out. So I get back to how my teacher wants me to do it. It makes me to know that I'm not too old to learn. Encourages me. Well done, Grandma, well done, everybody, and I want to be well done.
a reminder that life is a circle, a continuous journey of growth and renewal.
We're creating memories, I like to say that. But beyond that, we're also, with our intentional activities, we're preventing depression, loneliness, isolation, sadness, suicide, intentions. Those are the things we're preventing with the activities that we do. Now, when we say impact, we've seen senior citizens who started with us and they were at the onset of dementia. Some could not even remember their names. We've seen people who were like going downhill, and 4 months, 5 months, 6 months into being a part of our community, you just start to see them living. You see them looking happier, expressing themselves better. And we know that we're doing something right because we're seeing them, doing a whole lot better, living more purposefully, just because they have come in contact with us and they're part of that community of senior citizens that are thriving. And I call them full circle seniors. Yes.
It keeps me really alive. It keeps me to believe that I can still accelerate and meet people and discuss sensibly. It gives me an open door to knowing the culture, the nature, the love, the flair of people who are not of my own generation or my own style of life. It strengthens me. It makes me to know that there are other better things that I can learn, that will develop my brain and learn from my dear daughter, sister, teacher, Bemisola.
At FullCircle, they find a second chapter, a chance to live life to the fullest, one day at a time.
So I'm making this clarion call to young Nigerians in the diaspora. Those of you who have your elderly ones back home and are very worried about them. If there's anything that keeps you awake at night, it is, how is your mom doing? How is daddy doing? Go over to our website, www.FullCircleGeriatricCare.com, and get them registered for our events, for the day center, for seniors time out, and we have a whole lot of other services. You can be sure that when your seniors join our community, they will start to live their best lives, and they're going to live purposefully, meaningfully, and they will thrive even in their old age season.